Okay, we are live. Hello, family. How are you? Uh,
Good morning.
do your normal 5 by 5, and we're just gonna have fun today, guys. It's there. We didn't want to study, so we cheated. We're just gonna talk about laughing, having fun. Put your jokes in. Put your questions in. We don't have any questions yet. That's what we're here for. A couple other things we're going to talk about tomorrow. We do have tarot class at 1 o'clock. Friday's roundtable is just whatever. We ain't got that far yet.
You know what? I am so happy that I didn't have to study for this one.
I know there was no studying involved. Our sarcasm is already there. So
Yeah, I'm full of sarcasm.
that's a workshop we could teach. How to
I'm
send
zen.
I
your
don't think we need to
BFFs
teach
under the
it.
bus.
No, it's be zen with sarcasm. I like that.
Yeah. And let's remember King's traveling tomorrow. So we're holding space and being positive for him.
weeks.
The hobo himself.
I think
He's
he's
got
actually secretly leading the trucks over there.
Secret squirrely mission there. So do you have your stick and your little bandana bag?
Well, I got the bandanas.
Here's
I
your
got like
here.
a
I can get his
broomstick,
stick.
I guess.
From my
That
house.
little stick. Wow.
A chopstick, huh?
I think I have a bandana.
Hey, I see you too.
You got both of these today.
Both of these.
Yeah, here's your little bandana right there. There we go. We're
There you
good.
go.
And I'll send Schneider with you, so you got the whole Fool card complete.
Exactly. We'll just spend half the day. Everyone guess what's in King's knapsack.
Hey.
You can get a pizza with pineapple.
Yeah, guys.
That Jay's not here.
Rocco,
That's not going to ride.
we don't know. He's a very busy guy, and he's trying to get some things done. Probably enjoying the weather if his is the same as mine. So, and that's totally fine.
So we are
We're just
going
gonna
to,
wing it.
Jen, we're going to talk about people in California or whatever.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm going to. Okay.
Well,
you
you
mention
brought
it,
it up.
you talk about it.
All right. We are sending prayers and wishes for everybody to be well. We know that some of our listeners are in California. So we're just praying for any place that there is a natural disaster that you are safe and that your families are safe. And we're just sending protection for you guys also. And behind me, I decided to purchase a map. Actually, this one I think is for Roy. It's the world map.
There you go.
I will change that to the Republic. All right.
Where's Waldo?
Waldo is up here somewhere, right? Anyway,
We will be pinning King's location as he travels.
we will be following him to the secret Texas spot of the border. And this is also for you guys in the collective. If you guys want to write down where you're from, I will be pinning it so we kind of know where we're all at. We'll want to do humanitarian projects. See who's close to you guys.
Mm-hmm. I have the push pins. I'm just not quite sure how to shove them through the screen.
Yeah, so I'll find a place for it. I'm going to probably remodel, put a desk up. And this is headquarters right now.
Okay.
I'll probably use a marker, by the way.
All right. Well, anyway, was that all we were going to talk about?
Well, maybe you can tell them that we really don't throw people under the bus. We love each other, right?
Okay, Nadia doesn't throw people under the bus.
No, I have
She just kind of shoves us in the way. That's all.
Seeing as how with Lee's job, I have access to buses anytime I want, so I can't say that. But no, today we're just going to talk about humor, laughing. We all know that it's supposed to be the best medicine to get your frequency up. But there's a fine line sometimes and we live in a world today where people get so easily offended. Now, I don't think that we do.
Mm-mm.
No, we people have actually asked if we even like each other because we have no problem throwing each other under that wonderful bus. And sometimes reversing
And the
and
wheels
backing
go
over
round
them
and
again.
round.
So,
Yeah.
but it is important to remember that, keeping our vibration high. And one great way to do that is through laughter. So, telling your jokes in the chat room, picking on each other, as long as you know the person can handle it. I say go for it. So now the fine line, I guess, is who can take a joke and who can't. Who can take an insult that's done out of love?
Yes.
That's the question.
Well, also, I mean, if you can't take that joke, why did it trigger you?
Mhm.
Is another thing of soul searching.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring up this little chart here.
And if we don't raise your vibration, guys, I got a thing of dad jokes.
Oh boy.
Why is it always dad jokes? What about all the mom jokes? I mean, come on.
We have the intellectual.
We're too tired to make jokes. What are you talking about?
We look at them all the time.
Oh,
Wow.
After throwing under the bus.
Photos. All right. Wow. All right. So this is a cute little vibrational frequency of emotions. And I would personally categorize laughter and joy up there with joy and telling jokes, things like that. Unfortunately, some people take it as irritation, maybe pity, resentment on that lower scale. Oh boy, I just thought of a word. I think it's intention is the word I was looking for. And
blood pressure going up.
Yeah. But we do these things out of love. We really do. And to get people out of their current situation, let's say you entered the chat room today and you were in a sense of just being down. Maybe you're angry about something. Maybe you're just not feeling good. Even when you feel bad, sometimes a joke goes a long way. Okay.
Well, you might want to read Terry's joke on the bottom.
Okie dokie. What do we got here? Not all men are annoying. Some are dead. All right. Okay.
Hey, now, hold on here. We've got two women here as well, so let's not be picking on the man.
The hobo, get your stick ready. You're going to be walking out of this show again.
Well, you got JT. JT got to stick up for King here.
Got Lee's at work.
Yeah,
he will not be entering to help you, so I don't know what to tell you.
We'll have JT and Roy to back me up.
Is Roy in there? I didn't see Roy yet.
No, not yet. I expect he will be, though.
And DHP knows that Intention's going to be in here, so he may not show up yet.
He tickles me, and I do it all. I don't always do it deliberately. It just comes out. And just so you know, when he says his blood pressure is rising, it isn't. It's an ongoing little plaything that we do back and forth, and then it just makes it all more worth it. So, Nads Katrina has a question for you.
Yeah, I'm answering it right now. She found some of it. All right, Nads. So you have another frequency because I did have one a while back. I don't know if you want me to send you it. I can locate it, but it's almost the same as yours. It's the one that's like a cone. Do you have that, Jen?
I am well aware because it's right there.
Yeah, thanks. See, we don't even get together for these things. Everything here, Spirit led, and when I did my prayer, I asked the divine to lead us in this because and who's the best at humor? The creator and my higher self. So all I heard was, "You got it," and I'm just laughing like, "Oh boy, we're in trouble today."
Yeah, I think people tend to forget that we get our joy and laughter and all that from the creator. So if it was supposed to be serious and walk a fine line all the time, why do we laugh? Why do we have jokes? Why do we have those emotions?
Yeah.
We get them from the creator.
So if you see, and then there's another one after that, the one that goes up and down, because we're not always in one category. I
Right.
mean, I think that what we're probably at, most of us will probably be maybe neutrality, a little acceptance, because
Yeah.
we are accepting the things that are going on, but the majority of us are in that. So neutrality, we're not taking sides. We're sticking together. We're
Mhm.
not letting media contradict us as they're the enemy. We're not that enemy. We know that the divine created good and bad. So it's a
Right.
soul contract. If I wanted to be evil, who knows? I might have been one of those family in a past life. We all take turns to know both sides. That's why we're here where we are right now.
Mhm.
Our achievement, hopefully, is to have love and joy, and that's why we're doing this humor, because that's where we're. And once we raise that frequency, can you believe how light the world is? How
Yeah.
bright it
Yeah.
shows?
Yeah.
And some of us may achieve enlightenment once you clear all your forgiveness traumas. I mean, it's a hard job, but once you do that, you do hit enlightenment. So we can do that in this lifetime.
We know sometimes if you can't find something to do, maybe it's boredom. That's another frequency too. But if you can't find something to do, and if you do have access to it, go find funny videos and just laugh.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that sense of media. If it brings you joy, go find some funny ha-has. Remember that show, America's Funniest Home Videos or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Go watch something like that. Even that will help bring your frequency up.
Laughing.
Yes. Well, JT brought something up here, and
Okay.
if it's okay, it's funny how it's actually that picture, Jen, how
Oh,
the cones of the are the same as the chakras, and yes, it is. Because can we put that picture back up, Jen?
yep.
There's only one cone.
On your head.
You mean colors?
Well, the cone colors. I was just reading it real quick, but it is because when you got shame and guilt, even fear, you're holding on to security. You're holding on to um, I need to protect myself. So
Mhm.
yes, you're in the basic chakra and the orange navel chakra. You're doing it in a negative way. You're not doing it in a creative way, which the navel chakra has the creative. And when I say navel chakra, the generic of the seven chakras is considered the sacrum chakra. Sacral
Mhm.
chakra. Yeah. So you're down there. When we hit joy, we actually are passing through Christ consciousness, the seventh, the chakra, the forehead, or the, like you say, the third eye.
Mhm.
So yes, they are connected to those colors.
And if you think about it, what the elites, the world leaders have tried to do to us for so long is keep us in that lower, lower, lower frequency deliberately
Hmm.
because they thrive on it. They feed off of that. I mean,
And
we talked about this on one of the other shows when we had this chart up about 2020 came along and all the sneezer stuff going around, and if you didn't want to get one of the little jabberdo things, they kept you in that guilt, shame, that kind of stuff. I did my part by raising it to anger. Okay, so
exactly, I was just going to say that. I was going to say that the sneezy people were not aware that when they became angry, they were actually raising their frequency to close to the
yeah.
heart chakra, to love. Even pride. We're not talking about pride of like arrogance, but we're talking about pride of
Hmm.
um, how far you have accomplished. It's not a bad thing to be proud of how far you came. And
I
and
look at that as pride as a self knowing, understanding who you are,
yeah.
that it's not you stick your nose in the air and It's not that kind of proud because that's more of a vanity thing.
That's
Yeah.
haughty.
It's what?
Haughty. HAUGHTY.
Grammar police? Can you explain?
Grammar police is at it again.
Haughty.
I thought he was going to say hot
Or
toddy, and I'm
your
like, what are you
case, in
drinking
your
today?
language, it would be snooty.
Snooty. Okay.
Snooty.
So, so with that vaccine about shame and guilt, they wanted to keep you down there. They wanted to make you feel shame that you didn't get it and
Right.
guilty that you didn't get it. But what happened was the other people who did became angry. So it balanced out to above it. So,
Right.
when we say that the divine has humor, that's amazingly funny when you come to think about it. Also, keeping people in homes. How many beautiful babies were born during that time?
Yeah.
We
And
have
they
another
had
one.
More,
Another
apparently.
and how many children at this time show unconditional love still. So, I mean, he was seeing it at all angles. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking of unconditional love, we have to remember that we have to love not only the good but the bad as well, because we need both. The light cannot shine without the darkness being present.
Well, I mean, your light can go through the darkness with
Exactly.
Unconditionally. So, yeah.
And we can't learn the lessons we need to learn if we don't go through those dark times and deal
Yep.
with that darkness. That's how we grow.
Yeah. I think I mentioned this. I don't know who I mentioned it to, but the monks that are spiritually enlightened
Mhm.
have no clue what traumas they've had in the past because they never was involved with another interaction of the outside world.
Right.
So as spiritual as they are, they're really not going through this in
Mhm.
order to be fully enlightened.
Right.
Pretty
Agreed.
Pretty.
Okay.
And I unconditionally love all of you guys.
Oh,
I am
On
forced to.
Wednesdays. I'll be batting them long eyelashes. My daughter will have something to say again.
Yeah, I actually, for me, I love to watch babies laughing. That gets me.
You talk about some of the funny videos. The kids like to watch them. We love to hear babies laugh. And that's one of the things we'll look up. Just go YouTube it. I mean, babies' laughter. It's hilarious.
Also, and forgive me, Caroline, but I love to see those fainting goats.
Oh, yes. The screaming goats.
No, that too, but the ones that they get scared
just
and they run
fall over.
Yeah, that's me running away from somebody.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. I was going to try something, but Jay's not here. Kind of ruined it.
oh man.
It was a laughing game where one starts laughing and the second one starts laughing and the third one starts laughing and it becomes conditional. You don't even know why you're laughing, but you're laughing.
We do that on story time. Sometimes I can't even read the book.
Yeah. And that's why we do that. That's why Jen does the story times, because it makes you, I mean, it's so funny. We're all racing to listen to Jen's story time because it brings the creativity and the kid in you to want to know, which one am I? Which one am I?
And I've done one or two of the real sweet, sentimental, really nice ones. And those are nice too. But the funny ones, when you get to throw everyone in here under the bus and call them big fat pigs and all kinds of stuff, I think it's funny.
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
And then Wizard Lizard over there, hobo. Yeah. Kidnapping our Rocco. And yeah. So we get quite creative with those little stories, but yeah, it's fun. It's just a minute to, do
All
away
right,
with all
Doris.
the adult stuff.
And it's so funny, like my family would be like, where are you going? It's story time.
Like,
Gotta have a story before bedtime.
Yeah.
That's
So
funny.
that's one thing. Also, raising frequency is the beautiful thing we all did on Monday when we saw our family down, we all decided to send healing at the same time. That was beautiful.
Yes, absolutely.
And just to be
It's
touched.
amazing what we can accomplish as a collective using that same energy all at the exact same time. And look what you can do. I mean, for Pete's sake, we got Jules out of jury duty. Okay, that's good. So,
Yes, we did.
so we'll just keep doing those things. All right. Let me see what other charts I had here. There's an interesting one that it's not a cone for our head, but it is interesting. Well, might help if I bring it up.
Jen, I'm going to need you to pull cards on something.
Okie dokie.
Did Egyptian hieroglyphics have jokes written in there for fun?
Interesting. All right.
That's why all the pictures that you see are of half man and half beast.
No, that was just warning us for modern day men and what they would look like.
Ooh, ouch!
Oh,
That bus is heavy.
Okay, while she's pulling, how do you make an octopus laugh? With 10 tickles.
tickles.
That was a mom joke.
Okay, all right. You should get you a whiteboard behind you, Nadia, and keep a tally. Who's funnier, dad jokes or mom jokes?
Oh, yeah, that would be fun. I can actually. Wait, you ready?
Oh, no!
Oh, see?
Oh, there goes the mirror.
Okay, so we got good dad jokes and we got 7 years of bad luck. How's that?
Yep, there you go.
I don't have my erase board. I'm not going to use my Sharpie. No, that won't work.
No.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
It doesn't work very well.
Thank
Kinda
goodness
ruins
for
things,
Dollar
you know?
Tree ornaments.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I don't trust myself with more expensive stuff.
Yeah, me either.
There you go. Well, go ahead. Give us a dad joke, Dennis.
I don't have any dad jokes.
Mm.
All my jokes are like witty sarcasm and at the spur of the moment joke things.
Actually, a couple of us got together last night describing when we first had a get together and how we were doing the moos and the oinks and the bucks.
The barnyard stuff.
The
Yeah.
barnyard
Cluck,
stuff.
clucks.
Yep. And it says, how does a farmer keep track of his cattle? A calculator.
Oh gosh. Wow. Well, your Egyptian hieroglyphs, they do, but you really have to look for them. Apparently, they're strategically put in there in certain patterns.
Wow.
But there are. It does. A lot of the leaders were very emotionally secure with themselves. Their King of Cups. He did it. He's the one that scrubbed him on the pyramid walls. It was the King of Cups.
She wrote King was there.
King was here. Yep. But I'm on my journey now because I'm a hobo. But yeah, to bring great laughter and joy to families, there is a section. I don't think that we're allowed to see that part. You know how we're only allowed to see certain sides or certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there are.
There's probably a message, eat more Ovaltine, and that's for you, Jay.
Probably so. Yep. All right. Do we have any questions yet?
Well, you had one star.
I had one. Oh, yep. I got Caroline's here. Let's go ahead and jump into questions. All right. They are drilling to put our power lines underground. Is this for the new energy? Oh.
I got a yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's also I'm getting to make Gaia more beautiful, to get rid of all these power lines. Remember, we talked about Tartaria. They didn't have all that stuff to make the world so ugly. Yes, be free and independent, have independent energy. That's good. Unfortunately, it's not going to be everywhere yet. Okay. Some people are going to be disappointed for a little while. It's going to take a while to roll out. I mean, you think about it, they'd have to do that everywhere, but they're suggesting that we give it time. It's all about timing.
I
But
want it
yes,
all at one time.
daggone it. Daggum it. All right. Okay, that was that one. They're busy telling their jokes.
Yeah, I
That's
see it.
good.
Pretty cool.
I love it.
You. I thought there was another question, wasn't there?
Well, JT asked you about the chakras.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you were asked about Mama's money.
Yes, yes. Some of it she's got, so it's funny how that appeared. But we'll see how it goes.
Was she
Yeah.
laughing all the way to the bank?
No, I was.
All right, Jules. What caused the upsurge in the energy coming through my hands the last 2 days in meditation? Wow.
I'm getting healing.
Yeah, you're getting a gift downloaded.
Yeah, and she's opened up some blockages. Good for you, Jules.
See, now you could be like naughty and just
I like that. You do that. I look like I'm drying my nail polish, Dennis.
Or she's just that excited.
Yeah. Oh, I'm working with Dennis.
download.
Funny. Yeah, Jules. This is a gift. Ace of Pentacles. There's a gift from the Creator. You're going to start out as the baby page. You're optimistic about starting something new. And the King of Wands, remember, these are healer cards. These are shaman cards. Wands are always about taking action. So guess what, Miss Thing? You're going to be starting your healing stuff.
Jules, a little advice. You may want to look into Qigong. Qigong will start getting you moving energy. And I'm probably on this show, going to show a way of moving energy from the lower chakras to the upper chakras, because a lot of us at our ages get stagnant, and it causes a heaviness in the lower chakras. So if that's okay, Jen, we can do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
DHP is here. You missed our intention, DHP.
It's been requested that we read some of these jokes out loud because some of them are just listening. They can't read them.
Okay.
So now I hope whatever you're doing at work, we do not cause accidents. And if it does, blame Terry, because I think she's the one putting them in here.
And also, hopefully you got your Depends on.
It just depends on who you are.
depends.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to find one of Terry's jokes.
All right, Peg, who's there? Am I frozen? No.
Looks like Caroline went over her budget last night for dinner, King.
Well, I asked her whether or not that included the tips, because I told her it would
Wait.
be under the dinner would be under 200.
Caroline, did
But
you
then
eat
I
the
asked her
cats?
whether or not she had included tips in that. She did.
Was there cats in that story and goats? What
Did you
dinner?
say she ate a cat? What?
I heard there are 2 cats, a goat. I'm like, oh, now I'm wondering what was
We're
dinner.
mixing stories here. Now, wait a minute.
Well,
She was taking her grandkids, I believe,
Yeah.
out to dinner last night.
Okay, got it.
And no, they did not have goat for dinner.
Okay, sounds good. What do we got? Anybody have any questions? Go ahead and
DHP's
were
in here.
questions.
He was
DHP,
deeply
okay.
listening to us behind the scenes.
Listening to our behinds.
Who had the loud one? All right.
All right, let's go to our next one. Moon has a question. Were the state lotteries rolled out to help fund the deep state?
Oh, I get a strong yes to that.
Huge
Immediately.
yes on that.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. They get to double dip too because they get the money that you spend to play it, and then they tax you to death. And they get
Yep.
it again. So yeah, absolutely. I don't even have to pull cards on that. That's been I don't know that. Curious to know if they're going to keep those around or not. With the humanitarian stuff going on, I don't know why they would
There
need
will
to.
be no need for it.
Exactly.
Well, that'll get rid of a gambling vice.
Yeah.
Also, in my area, I don't know about everybody else's, they raised the gas 40 cents a gallon.
Yeah, it'll probably start going back up again. There's a lot of things that you're going to see creep back up. The price of chicken, the price of eggs.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
price
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Katrina, I saw some property in Tennessee for sale. Is this the property that was shown to me in my meditations?
Mm.
All righty.
Yes.
I hear a lot of people are going to Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm staying right where I'm at. I'm just moving over to
You're
the
going
other
to
side of the
Texas.
mountains.
You're going to
If they
Texas.
run out of room, come up north. We're in the Tucky.
No, this is God's country, so we'll just stay here. I'll
This
come
whole
visit once in a while.
This
If you
whole
need
place is
babysitters,
God's
don't
country.
call me.
There was a wink to that. For the viewers listening, Dennis gave a wink.
Dennis
Wink,
is not doing the babysitting duties after this little trip.
You take Benadryl with you, or you want me to just throw electric violet?
Just throw it like pilot light and keep my space, okay? Hold it up for me for 3 weeks.
Oh, by the way, how was your little doggy yesterday after the show? Very calm.
My little doggy.
The one that was barking on your show yesterday.
Oh, she's not little.
Well, your doggy.
Not my doggy. That's my granddaughter's doggy.
Yeah. Did it calm down a little?
A little bit. Yes, she did, actually.
Yes, she did. She should have.
Yeah, they took her inside the house and shut her up.
Mine's outside.
Okay. Yeah, Katrina. Yes, you have the Sun card, the Lover's card, and the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, get that in your mind. Start working on it. Get one of Nadia's maps and start throwing darts at Tennessee and figure out where you want to go.
Here, go ahead. Ready? Start throwing.
Okay.
Well, let me
So what
let
do
me
you use the map for?
I just, you know what? It's so cool to find out where everybody's at right now.
Oh, okay.
And then second, if we do humanitarian and some people want to help out, they'll know who's in their area. So, like we mentioned yesterday, humanitarian, you don't have to have the bonds, but you can want to volunteer or join or give ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katrina,
And,
I'd like you to be my neighbor, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, and people, I figure we're going to be doing a lot of traveling to come and see one another and work on each other's projects and whatever we can do to help.
I think for humanitarian, we should just make giant portals so we can all join in and go visit King in Washington.
Well, the question is, does King have enough coffee for everyone?
I don't know.
We'll bring our own Keurig little pod with us. We'll bring our pod through the portal.
I used my spittoon for that DHP question.
You used the
Yeah.
spittoon for the HP question? Uh-oh, what are we talking about?
I'm getting them started. Sister Renee
Yeah,
texted.
I'm throwing Toth under the bus.
Oh, okay.
You know, oh,
So Renee says, hello, everyone. Thank you for your prayers. Yes, we're safe, but it's rained a lot. And she says she thinks that your train will be traveling through Salinas Valley, which is close to her.
Yeah, I think so.
She
actually.
lives between Salinas and Monterey.
Oh.
should I mark it on the map already? First
Yeah,
stop.
put a pin in between Salinas and Monterey.
There
If
you
you
go.
can find it on your map.
No,
Yeah.
I gotta get a better map. This is just a generic little one here. If I get a bigger wall, I'll get a bigger map.
She was remembering when
get a
I
bigger
told that
wall.
story and I couldn't read it. I was laughing too hard. Yeah, that got everybody
Come on
laughing.
Amazon. Just buy yourself another wall on Amazon.
Well, yeah, with my humanitarian fund, I'm gonna buy a wall.
All right, let's go up here to questions. Terry, was there something behind the huge energy burst I had yesterday? Did you touch an electric fence?
Did your hair stand up on end?
She had a Red Bull. I know she would have touched
I
that.
gave you
Well, I'm
wings.
giving a yes, but I don't know what it was.
I think, Terry, you got a major download. I know no Red Bull. I know. I know my brother.
I'm a little weighed down today. I think you need to unchain my heart.
Baby, set me free. I know. Yeah, we were supposed to do a karaoke show, but we'll just do this one.
You have to save the karaoke until next week.
Well, Terry, you had a major breakthrough, but you're receiving a gift as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently you had a breakthrough about some kind of inner conflict that's been keeping you chained down is now gone. There's no more anxiety and worry over that. So if you were battling with something internally, that chain was snapped in two. And Four of Swords is about hidden gifts. So once that chain is snapped, it makes room for new gifts, new energy. Beautiful. And it also, thank you, Spirit. Your angels were present with you, and there's your high priestess. Yeah, the intuitive abilities that you have are going to get even stronger. You're going to be stepping it up, girlfriend.
Oh, yes, she is.
All right. Here we go. Let me catch up with DHP here.
Yep. I think there's another one just below that. Two more.
There's quite a bit of them now. We're getting these
Cool.
questions.
There's Roy. Hi, Roy. Back me up, buddy.
Yeah, you got DHP and Roy and JT. You're covered.
There you
okay?
go. All right.
All righty. Okay. I was reading. Jules said, I almost dumped my Toth deck. All right, everybody spit. Yesterday.
I did it. No, I don't remember that.
DHP and then reconsidered since Jen's diving into it. Yeah, Nadia and I are going to deep dive into it as soon as I have things die down and I can have time to open it. All right.
Yeah, make sure you cleanse it pretty well and only the divine, and make sure you specify that.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay, here we go.
Was that a sneeze?
Is Joe? Why do you give me these words I can't pronounce?
Monteleone. Monteleone.
Monteleone. Like you're telling mom on Leon. Monteleone.
Oh, here we go. Toth deck expert. And we got to spit again. Is that how it works?
No.
Or did he create his own system to understand the cards his way? Okay.
That's funny. I'm smelling vinegar. Why am I smelling vinegar? I don't even.
It's not rubbing alcohol.
Right when Jules wrote sterilize it, I smelled vinegar. Is that funny?
Spirit trying to tell you something.
Yep. Clean out
After
that
you get-
top.
After you get thrown underneath the bus
It's time to do
Use
some
vinegar.
pickling.
Some
or get
That's-
pickled.
or get pickled.
I'm getting
Both.
created his own system to understand the card.
But I'm getting that he did use that to get ideas off of it.
Hmm.
Wow. He kind of did his own thing. Now, he
Yeah.
did have an emotional connection to it, but he did his own thing. He took a lot of what he studied, reversed it, and made it his own. There's 7 of Wands. He stood up against everybody else's general way of looking at it, did his own thing. 4 of Cups. Just so happens this is one of DHP's cards that he likes to challenge me on. For DHP, I interpreted it the way you would see it, not your 4 of Cups. He really spent time meditating on it, and that's how he got the idea. Yep.
Well, because I did communicate or connect with Jules, DHP, you're going to have to put the Toth cards down a little and go into the Fibonacci code. You will understand your cards better.
It is a huge, huge eye opener.
Just go under sacred numbers. If you can go under sacred numbers, you'll understand what Fibonacci is about. And that's basically, I believe, how he figured out the Toth deck.
We need Jay here. There's far too many Toths.
Is your mouth dry, King?
It is.
It's like powder coming out right now.
It's like see it watching a puppy.
I
eat
need to get a
peanut butter.
bigger spittoon.
All right. HP, about 2 nights ago, while doing my astral traveling, I gave a heavy blow to one of the darkies underground facility. Nice.
Yeah, good.
Will they seek retaliation? I'm not scared, just curious.
I get a yes,
I don't think
but it's not strong.
it's not strong. You'll be protected.
Yeah.
It's not strong. They can't. They don't have that strength.
Yeah, they no longer have that power. They just like to fling.
But before you do your astral travel, put a protection on you because they can attach when you come back. Anybody on there.
Sometimes she just thinks funny thoughts.
She's imagining one of us under a bus.
Oh, my
While
goodness.
she's singing, the wheels on the bus go round and round.
Over Nadia. Nadia.
I don't know who you whooped, but they gone.
Up and away.
Yeah, you took out, here's the Tower card. You took out thieves and liars in the underground. You need to continue on your journey. You can keep going on your astro travel. Always have the creator, and the creator's got your back. You will not be retaliated against. They're gone.
They're not strong enough.
Yeah, that's your creator card. So yeah,
Welcome
you're
to
fine.
the world. Here you go.
You're good to go. All right. Natasha just dyed her grays. We do not have gray hair. It
No.
is properly sun bleached. That's what I say.
I don't
It is-
mind gray. It's mixed in with my silver.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you got silver? No,
DHP is using balance. Okay.
I'm just
Here we go.
so neutral that they just blend together. Unity. Crowley.
Wow. All right. Well, you're a little late. You could have told me that a minute ago. DHP, I was supposed to show you the bottom card. I got
Oh,
distracted. Shock face.
uh-oh.
We know who DHP's card is now. He is the Knight of Wands because he has the determination of a lion.
Oh, I
Cool.
thought it was intention.
Well, it is, but that's determination and intention to
It
be the
depends
lion.
upon your perspective, okay?
Ooh.
Oh,
I
all
just
right.
read something. What is that one that we're supposed to study? Judah?
The Lion of Judah.
Yeah, I think he has to look into that.
Yep. Okay, DHP. Did Aleister Crowley piss off the Darky comrades when he unveiled the Thoth deck because it revealed their secrets?
Yes.
Okay, okay. That I don't need to use the cards for that. So when he did it, it was at a time when people of faith were at their highest. They weren't really into our new agey thing.
Yes.
That's what we're called. And so people would get labeled as dealing with evil things, and he didn't have to worry about us finding the secrets because we were labeled, "Don't mess with tarot; it's evil." So
Yes.
it was a concern. Now it's a concern because we're awake.
Yeah, it was almost like they, you know how they say hidden in plain sight. It was only the people of that level knew what it was all about. The other people were afraid to touch it.
That's why they kept, preaching down your throat. Don't mess with that new agey stuff. It's of the devil. Yeah, but once we woke up and realized they told you that to keep you in the dark. But yeah, I don't think they were worried about it. They were just hoping people would go about their business and not ask questions. Okay. All right. Still starring here. Okay. Kathy, I got your text and I will send that to you.
Let me see where you read because JT has a question. It's actually to DHP, but I think we can answer that or help that answer that. Let's see where it's at. Let me check if it's over.
Oh, is that the same as remote viewing? Is that what you were?
Yes, I think we should address that.
Okay, so remote
have
viewing
it.
and astral projection or planing is totally different. When you astral project, it's normally in a sleep state. It's your subconscious. When you remote view, you're very wide awake,
Mm-hmm.
and you just go into a deeper trance. But you are conscious, and you can find a location and pinpoint certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it in a trance or you can do it in a meditation. I've gotten remote viewing in meditation, not so much trance.
Yeah, and I think remote viewing, you have a location you're interested in, whereas astral
sometimes.
projection. Well, astral is your subconscious where you're supposed to where you're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I mean,
you can think remote viewing is very much like if you have a desired place, or you can actually have the longitude, latitude coordinates.
Yes, you can.
And pick a place to go to, but you don't have to. You can think of it and just end up there. So, but yeah, astral projecting is really your higher self taking you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Question. The place makes as historical. Grammar police. The place makes as historical like
How
the
about
Olympia.
This place is historical, like the Olympia Brewery, which is in Tumwater, Washington. Will that change so a building that is torn up be taken down?
Oh,
So, in
wow.
other words, will the brewery be
Taken
torn down in order for something else to come up? If I'm assuming if the brewery was nefarious in nature.
Okay, so yeah. So this brewery is a historical, and they want to
It
know if
is.
it's going to be taken down. I'm getting it's going to be converted to something.
Yeah, I get a strong yes to that. It is.
Maybe med beds.
Yes. Strong yes. But I don't know why they would put something that is not nefarious in a spot where it was nefarious, unless they somehow cleared it out.
You cleared it out, and you're changing the frequency there. Oh, I think is there a energy field there, something like that?
There sure is. They're going to use it for humanitarian purposes. Not just healing. It's more like a natural sanctuary because the Empress comes in. Okay. Now the rest of them are pentacles, but this is a place. 10 of Pentacles is absolute celebration for generations to come. You talk about energy here. If you pay attention to this card, massive amounts of energy. 6 of Pentacles is the humanitarian giving and receiving. So it's not only a place where you can go to get healing, but you can go get funding, help, charity, things like that. 9 of Pentacles to make sure that everyone is sovereign, independent, and well taken care of, because these cards are about abundance. So it's not just med beds, it's a little bit of everything. And
watch the water.
Oh, nice.
It's from the
smarty
artesian
pants.
well. It's from the artesian well.
That's probably why the brewery was historical.
Well, I flipped over right when he said that.
Water,
As soon as he said that, I flipped it over and looked at the bottom card, and the 6 of Swords, moving out of troubled waters.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pulling my VIP roundtable question.
Where did that come from?
How come we all don't have one? I'm
VIP.
left out now.
Okay.
I think that should be used to throw her underneath the bus. What do you say, Jen?
Okay, first of all, I have to read this for Deb. Sorry, Deb. What did the judge say when the skunk entered the courtroom? Come on, guys.
Skunks say when it entered the
courtroom.
This place smells worse than that, probably.
Order in the court. Odor in the court.
Odor.
All right, my question. You showed me energy, and I saw something today, and it's regarding Mecca. And what they were saying is, why cannot planes fly over Mecca or birds? They were saying there's a magnetic field there. I just want to know, is that true, that the reason why they point towards Mecca when they pray is a magnetic attraction?
I get a very soft yes, almost like a maybe. But it makes sense if I let ego step in.
If you let ego step in. If you're using a different part of the brain, you mean?
Yeah, the back part. The hind end. Third from the bottom.
Are you serious or not? I don't even know when you're joking.
I am, actually.
He did look serious, and then he just laughed about it.
It's the special card, the Phoenix. There is energy that rises up out of that.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yes, Ace of Cups and the Strength card. This is about energy, but yeah, King wanting that Phoenix card is everything. There's something about the energy, but the magnetism, absolutely.
See, that's why I was thinking, why are they walking counterclockwise? I think it's to um, stifle that magnetic energy.
You know, I was going to say it's to offset it.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that,
All
guys.
right.
One of those
All right.
things.
That's what happens when she pulls that fancy VIP card she's got there. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I still have 12, and then Renee has one. So I'm going to ask the mods to close the questions. We can squeeze in 13. All right. Here we
Have
go.
you checked your
Coffee.
Oh, no. I
coffee
haven't done
page
that
at
yet.
all?
That would be 13. Unless Donna King put
No,
one.
I haven't put anything in, but I was just curious.
No, Renee has texted them to me. That's why I know that I have extras
Oh,
over
okay.
here. Okay. All right. Nothing in the coffee. All right. Here we go. Was the manifestation movement cleverly put in place to slow down the collective spiritual growth? Cause I like the way he spells cause. Manifestation is ego based and spiritual is love based. They both create, but one is deceptive. Okay. Manifestation movement cleverly put in place to slow down spiritual growth. I think they go hand in hand, but it depends. I guess what oh gosh. Yes. Now Wings is laughing. He goes, well, what's the intention of what you're manifesting?
Yes, Wings. Good job.
It depends upon your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pull cards on it, but we don't like when we manifest, we don't always manifest for the 3D. We manifest beautiful things like healing and peace and spiritual needs to be met and understanding our gifts. I wouldn't always say that manifestation is about money or our wants versus what we need. It's like I really do believe it is about perception and intention. So I guess it depends on what you're manifesting.
Well,
Because you could make it very 3D.
yeah. But also, it's not just manifesting as a gift, it's actually a part of you. There was another word that came up, but it's your right to manifest.
Yeah.
Roy has
Yeah.
their 13th question, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that it's the only part that would slow it down or make it I guess on the negative would be that it was done based on a greedy point of view, if that makes sense. If you're
Well,
very greedy and you're not open to helping humanity or frequency.
yeah, it's frequency. I think you have to be in a higher frequency in order to manifest. Because actually, if you're in a lower frequency, it does the opposite. It gives you what you're not wanting.
True. Very, yeah. All
Mhm.
right. Yeah, two collective energies, ego and spirit. I will agree with that. We just have to make sure our ego stays in check. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay. Back
Nate?
up here. All right, Kathy. Will this low frequency change for me and soon? You change it.
That's what I just got, but I wanted to be quiet. You have to change it. It's not.
No, that's what my download was. You
That's
change it.
I got the same thing. It's up to you.
You have to change it. That's a free will thing. Yeah. We can
Yeah,
help
get
and
it strong.
encourage and support, but you have to do that. Okay. Roy, is there any messages for you? Hey, Roy, how's across the pond? That's your message.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Let me pull up the map.
Be nice.
Roy,
Don't
we
be throwing
made a
Roy
special
underneath the
map
bus.
for Roy across
Wow.
the pond.
You get your own stick pen.
You get a map, and you get
Well,
a
that
map.
would be Betts as well.
Oh, Betts is across too. Yeah. Nice.
Picky, picky, picky spirit.
Change the deck. Nice.
They bossy. I did pull oracles, and because I have been using, I use the same oracles over and over again, and rotate them based on the needs of the collective. But because I have so many oracle decks, I'm going to do the basics at the end of the show, but I'm going to record something separate and put it up as a video for all the other extra ones, like the shaman decks and that stuff.
Oh, nice.
Will be separate because that's a whole other hour. So
It's almost like story time.
all right. So messages for Roy. And a card fly out here.
You're good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Just flinging them cards around.
No flying carpet, just flying cards.
I know, really.
Where are you going?
You need to get a handle on that.
She's gonna be a juggler.
Huh.
What do you mean? Where am I going?
I was going to
I
say,
know exactly where I'm going.
I know where you're going. I'm trying to figure out where Roy's going. Are you contemplating on traveling? This is interesting. The Fool
Nice.
card is what flew out. Take a leap of faith. If you've been thinking about traveling, do it.
It's going to
It
Kentucky.
says do it. 7 of Swords. Now you have to be very clever of how you're going to pull this off. Okay.
Ooh.
But you will do it, and there's a Chariot. It'll help you overcome some of the things that you're going through right now. And 6 of Wands is victory. Where are you going? But if you've been questioning it, it says please do it. It'll be good for you with the Fool card.
Can I
New
ask a
Zealand.
yes/no question? Yeah.
He's going to New Zealand.
Is that where he has his their children?
Well, if he's thinking of the base card on that is getting family together, there's your 10 of Cups, wishes being granted.
Sneaky.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
He did read it.
Okay.
Roy wrote yes and the 4. He's going searching.
There you go.
Well, it says do it.
That's because his other advice he doesn't want to take, which means don't worry about it. So he's going to do it.
Messages for Deb.
You got to don't worry, be happy.
Spirit is asking who strangled the cat.
Spirit, was that me singing? Was that your question?
Well, your card comes in, Deb. The Queen of Pentacles. There you are. So we've established who you are. You're still trying to manifest a lot of things happening in your lap, land in your lap. But here's the thing. We got to find some balance first. And 9 of Wands, until you get over feeling beat down and tired, you're still doing your roller coaster, aren't you?
Yep.
You have up, which I think we all do. If you have a low moment, you feel really tired. Um, Justice is about finding balance and truth. It'll show itself. It'll show its true self. Now, Two of Cups is contract. A contract coming up, and there's a hidden influence here of the Emperor. Are you signing a deal with somebody?
Wow.
Because it says it's a good deal.
Nice.
So that's one of those. Since it wasn't specific, that's just Spirit saying this is what you can look forward to. All right. Here we go. Marissa, I enjoy watching Finding My Roots and Who Do You Think You Are these all made up stories? A lot of it's scripted.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm getting a no.
I know a couple of them are scripted. The ones more connected to the higher sneezy
Yeah.
are scripted.
Especially the ones that make them look really good.
Yep.
Wow. This show was created as a distraction.
That
Yeah.
shows it.
Yeah.
Oh. I got
Some parts are good. Okay. Looking into the future and what's possible, some of them are actually really good. The Sun card comes in.
Well,
Yeah.
loved it.
But
Good.
now it is just an entertainment thing. But here's what's interesting. A lot, especially with our collective, more people are not concerned about their genealogy here in the 3D. They're more worried about their galactic and their divine family. That's what people are really attracted to. The divinity of
attracted
it,
to
not the
both.
flesh and blood that we come from.
Yeah, I have a question connected to that.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. I remember this being a while back when the show started. Was it to make people go do more of their 23andMe so they can collect that information?
Yes.
But the people who woke up realized they wanted to
Yes,
know
they
more.
were seeking more knowledge, the deep state. That's the
Yeah.
princess. So yeah, they needed to continue seeking out the DNA cycles and stuff like
Yep.
that. Absolutely.
More of a tracking device thing.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Kathy, what do I need to do to get to a higher dimension? Same thing we're doing. I mean, we work on ourselves.
Buy yourself an
Um,
elevator.
Take an elevator, escalator, whatever.
I was going to say CBD, but okay.
Hot air balloon. No, it's a lot. It's a personal. Everyone's on a different level. It's still a personal thing. How much spiritual connection you have. How much time do you spend meditating and making that divine connection and working on your gifts?
The
Okay,
more that you
also-
work on yourself.
Yeah, it's loving yourself, working on yourself. You are your best project that you can do.
Yeah, but also this is not just directed to Kathy, but to a lot others. Meditation does not just mean 5-10 minutes and then I go and live my chaotic life. Meditation has to blend in through removing the traumas or stress that you have. So you could feel really good just coming out of a meditation, but can you stay in that state?
Exactly. You have to hold on to that energy. Hopefully you're going into a deep enough meditation when you do it. It is euphoric and you maintain it at least partially as you go through. We all have 3D things to do, but remember, And if it gets chaotic again, I'd go meditate again. I do that,
Yeah.
because not, I'm going to jail. I'm just saying. So,
Well, I mean, I'll just say, like, a lot of people are like, how do you handle the family life? It's so chaotic over there. But I try to stay in that state that I begin
exactly.
with. And like Jen said, you know what, even just take a breath. Have
Yeah.
time to just sit there and take a breath and laugh about it. I mean, I can go, all right, let's go back to war. And I don't have to feel that,
Right.
attitude towards it. I could feel like, how strong did I get after that?
Well, I also release it up towards the divine, or walk outside and release it into Gaia, so I don't hold on to it.
Yeah.
That's a huge piece of advice. If you've only got a second,
Mhm.
take your shoes off, run outside, and say, Gaia, take it, take it, take it.
Just your shoes, please. Unless you want to call it the streak. Woo.
Take it all off. Yeah. I told you one way or another I'm going to jail. Okay, right now.
Yeah, but
Matter.
believe it or not, think about it. You go into meditation, you're focusing on your breath, how calm everything is, and then you go into a stressful situation. How many of us hold our breath during that time?
Yeah.
Breathe.
Breathing is a huge part of meditation, and remembering how to do it. It's practice. Now, I do agree with DHP on this. He said practice feeling good without meditation. I think meditation has taught me how to do that. So if I can't meditate, I just remember. You go back and you remember what it was like when I was meditating. You try to feel good. 3D doesn't always let us do that.
Yeah, but also meditation helps when you continue to practice it, gives you that stillness. When I was doing Qigong, when I started or Tai Chi, I would be doing the movements going, oh yeah, I got to go home and do some laundry and do some, while I was doing it, or my brain would say, it's okay if you sleep. Nobody will see you, even though we have like 40 people in the class.
Yeah.
Your mind was saying, you're so calm that you need to sleep because you're not used to it. So meditation gives you that exercise to be in a place where you don't have to think.
Right.
And once you do that, the meditation is a form of living. You're always in that mode.
Right.
Just remembering where your car keys is sometimes is the problem.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely not in your shoes. Okay.
Nope. Unless, I got to remember where my shoes are. That's the other problem.
Jules, what was the
They're
message
hanging
from
off
brain
your
last
rear
night?
view mirror.
I was in a backyard and snakes showed up all around and one bit me. Snakes showed up.
Whoa.
Oh, grammar police.
Here we go, Jules. You see?
Rewrite
Going
that
Rubbed off
back in
on
court.
10 already.
She's going back in court, and it's not because of jury duties, because King's going to sue her for bad grammar.
Oh, hi, Jay. We miss you.
Hey, Jay. Quick pop.
He's a busy guy.
You're recognizing chakras.
Yeah, the show was about sarcasm.
Is it by colors or by what?
Hopefully he didn't get the 64 crayon box. He'd be there all day.
Mm. You were in a different density.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Testing your faith, darling. Wow. They're testing your faith, testing your reaction to what happened. Don't you love it when they do that? So much fun. Okay. All right. So the Two of Pentacles, remember, this is beyond space and time. So it's different density. This is about timing. Okay. Different density. Okay, so this happened. Ace of Pentacles. This was a gift. This dream was actually a gift for you to help you grow a little bit. Okay. They want to see how much you've grown in your spirituality. There's your Hierophant. But remember, this is a good card. Everybody goes, it's the deep state. No, it's still positive. It's still about spirituality. They wanted to see how you would respond when you come across these snakes, or they get up on you, or what. How are you going to do? You stand there and stomp on it? Do you go, I don't think so? Or do you go away in fear? They want to see how much you've lost. Five of Cups is response. You're just being tested. So always remember, you can train yourself to call upon Yeshua, your guardians, the divine. If you felt an evil presence there, they're testing your spirituality.
Nice.
And your faith. It's a good thing.
All right, I got a joke for that.
Oh, okay.
All right. Two guys were walking in the jungle, and a snake jumped up and bit one on the behind. And they didn't know what to do, so they called the doctor, and the doctor said to the guy, all you have to do is suck out the venom, and your friend will be fine. And the guy who had the bite said, what did the doctor say? And he said, the doctor said, you're going to die.
Yep. I've heard that one before. It's funny. All right. Karen. Question. I am traveling all night long. I feel sometimes when I wake up surprised and confused of where I am at, or is this part of the aging process for me? No. If you're astral projecting or traveling, or your subconscious higher self is somewhere working, yeah, you do wake up like, where the crap am I at? And you forget about this 3D world. It's kind of nice. We tend to go off and get a break and get a vacation, but we wake up here like, oh, crap. So
I asked her to travel to other 3D worlds.
To other 3D worlds.
Great. Yeah.
Well, train can only take you so far, King.
Yeah, I don't get aging process. I think that you're practicing your enlightenment and going to different densities, and it's a spiritual thing. I would enjoy it. The surprised part, I would like to say it gets easier. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you're so far gone, it really is a snap back to reality very fast, quicker than what we expect. It's kind of like after my near-death experiences. If you go to euphoria and then they push you back here, that's not fun. You're like, whatever. Okay. DHP. Did God Creator give himself a name, or is he nameless? We gave him a name, but that's not the same. True. We're talking about father, mother. Of course, we could keep.
I get nameless.
Nameless. I mean, we just know in order to refer to a creator, I guess the I am, but we also know that was man-made religion putting that down too. So I don't get that if there is, it's very secret. This density can't handle it.
Just as long as it's not Toth.
So if I told you that they don't mind being called whatever, as long as your intention's good, you're not going to throw things out me, are you? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They said, okay, one card, that's it? Seriously? All right. Just know that it's just strength. It's infinite. Jen can't talk today. A red necklace is too strong. I just have the strength card. You just need to know, recognizing the strength of the creators enough. You don't have to have a certain name or anything. Not in this density anyway. All right. DHP's next one. If a person is not awake, is the person going through life seeing artificial colors designed by the Matrix?
Yeah. I want to say yeah, but I also want to say they really don't care. I mean, it, what if they really don't take time to notice that color.
I get the colors are dumbed down more.
Well,
I
I
got more because I got more of a blurred dull.
Where you going?
Mhm. God, I lost sight of Nadia again. I have to clear my
Wow.
camera just in case.
Interesting.
All right, I'm clean.
Okay, I see you now.
They don't see things in the eyes the way creator made them. There's my creator card. So what they do is they don't focus on the real truth of where the colors come from. They just don't care. And then the death card comes in. Great changes would have to come for them to really see the beautiful colors. There's, rising phoenix again. They don't. It's just they both have a point. No, they don't see it. It's dull, and they don't care. Wow. Okay. Moon. What will happen to places like Disneyland, etc.? They've
Wow.
revamped it. It'll probably keep the name at least for a while. Security was the
they're
issue.
going to close out the tunnels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
those yes, but they're just cleaning it up, make it more secure. But I think it's going to keep the name. It's just the negative influence won't be over. It will actually be a happy place to go with your family once again. It's just going to take a while after the cleanup process. I think a bunch of us, that's a great humanitarian project. We all need to go down there as a collective and clean the energy out.
I don't think we need to go down there to do that. I
Oh,
think
we could do it
where we
remotely.
are.
Absolutely. All right, Karen. I dreamt I was a woman on a table, elbows stress. Okay, grammar, police. And back and body stresses, short brown wavy hair. There was Nazis pulling out my teeth. Torture was that me in another life. Oh, okay. Wow.
So they put her in a stretcher, a torture table.
Yeah, I'm getting another life.
Yeah. There is something with teeth.
Toth.
No, there is something with teeth in a dream. Bad news, but I think this is in another timeline. I was a woman on the table. Jen, was this another a life she had, a past life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm just confirming. Yeah, there's different density. Okay. Okay. Ten of
Now
Swords.
we have to raise the vibration up again.
Yeah, it was one of your lifetimes, and that's how they took you out. Yeah, and then the death card comes in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they basically tortured you to death. They thought that you had information. There's your Queen of Swords, because she's full of intelligence and information. They thought that you had it, and we're working with a group of people that had greater knowledge, and you were tortured to death to get it. But you didn't give it because this states that you were the Empress. You were too strong.
Wow, very
Right.
nice.
You kept your sovereignty basically through the whole process. All right. Roy, why do my paternal grammar? Paternal male.
Paternal.
Why do the males on your father's side die so early? I am the oldest to date. Okay.
Because you got the maternal side genes. Oh. Were they in a lot of battles?
I've done a lot of his genealogy questions, and there were a lot of warriors because,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like those multi-generational great grandfathers, I got a lot of soldiers. There are a lot of knight cards in there, so I'm like, there was a lot of wars.
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
their lives are taken by somebody else.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
and you're living in a time of correcting
Peace.
energy, and that helps out a lot.
But that doesn't make you less, Roy.
Less what?
Well, I'm having him think that all of them were brave and he didn't join anything. But you are here for a
Oh
mission.
no, you're different time.
You're here for a purpose of even a bigger battle than they did.
I'm getting that he was one of his past ancestors, but he came back to this time to see the change.
Yeah, but he's here. His mission, his battle is bigger than what they did.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. This states that you're just different. You're very independent. The Nine of Pentacles is you're just sovereign in your own right. You hold on to knowledge now that serves you better. You're just more cautious about everything that you do. Because your family and past generations, the males have always been hoodwinked and lost everything. Okay. But King has a great point. You are starting the Page of Wands is starting a new beginning and optimism. You did come back. You are reincarnated. I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
Roy of Poundsford.
It's one of your paternal grandfather, great, how many great? 3 greats?
Yeah, I got 3.
3. Yeah. So grandfather side generational, and they gave me 3. So 3 generations back is what they're telling me. A 6 of Swords to help move that energy out of troubled water. So you're back here to clean up the karma.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get Sister Renee's off my phone here for the text question. And
A
then
little heavy.
What time have we got?
2:30 my time.
11:27 my time.
Okay.
I'm in between.
Thank you, Jules.
Almost in the
Okay.
middle, huh?
Almost.
All right.
I'll be on your time here in a couple of days.
Yeah, I know. That's cool.
That's crazy.
We'll be on my time. It takes a lot to catch up with me, King. All right.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He'll be on my time.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all come back now, yeah.
Renee wants to know, am I growing or learning my lessons? And what else do I need to learn? Well, that's pretty broad. So,
Don't call her broad.
yeah, broad. Yeah.
She's a
Don't
pretty
throw her
broad.
under the bus like that.
King,
What's
she
the
said
matter with you?
she said she's a pretty broad.
Pretty broad. Let's see, Renee.
You hear Schneider whining?
Mm-hmm. Renee, they're telling me that you're here to continue working on finding your voice.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
You're still working on it. You will get there. Yeah. Keep going on your journey. Um, yeah. Getting your emotions in check too. Okay. So, yes, continue to work on it. You are doing this. But seeking out your voice. The Knight of Swords is about finding your voice, seeking it out because that's communication. Queen of Cups, sometimes you let your emotions get in the way of that. But if you do continue to work on it and you do it with love, you'll have victory. There's that great big laurel wreath of victory. So just keep seeking out, finding your voice and what you want and everything that you do. Because Renee has a voice and speak your mind. Okay.
Is that the last one, Jen?
That's the last one. Karen, you got a 9 of Swords. Well, then it's something that she doesn't need to worry about. You just keep doing your thing.
All right. Well, and I would love to, since we're doing vibrations and frequencies. I've mentioned this one time to Jen before. A lot of us are an older age, not very active. From a more advanced chakra, your throat chakra is connected down to your sex chakra. Sex chakra just means it's the front of the root chakra, okay? And a lot of times, if you're stifled in the throat, you're stifled down there. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys a technique of moving that energy. And I know some are chair bound. So you can also do this with the intention while you're sitting. But if you can stand, it's even better. Okay. So I am going to stand to show it to you. And Schneider, you are laying down in the wrong spot, brother. And that's one of the questions I was going to ask you. I think the original came back, by the way. You're going to have to move, buddy.
Oh, he knew you couldn't make it without him.
No, it wasn't that. I think somebody here is manifesting him to come back. All right. So I'm standing up, and yes, that's my shirt today.
Matter.
Both of these matter. So what we're going to do, and we're gonna do it 7 times, and you guys could always replay this. So what happens is we're always spiritual. We're always thinking this way. By the way, males can do this also. It's not just a female thing. What they're finding out is a lot of women who are focusing on spirituality and not active. We're getting like fibroids, cysts, cancer. So this is a way to move the energy out so we can get cleaner energy down here. Okay. Like I said, males can also catch this, but they have easier way of releasing, so they don't have it as we do. All right. If anybody has questions on that too, Jen, if you want to keep an eye. Okay. So what we're going to do is and this is going to do 7 times. We're going to collect good energy, good air. Inhale as you're bringing it down. Now, as you bring, let me move this way. Shh. As we hold on, I'm going to mute 1 second. All right. Sorry. I guess he doesn't like the energy I was bringing down. Yeah, he liked that. Okay, so we're going down as we inhale. Now, when we get down here, we're going to go below our legs, right close to the knee, and go around and bring it back up. Exhaling, and we're going to stir it up, and we're going to do that 7 times. Sorry about sugar, guys.
Okay.
Around it. And you'll probably feel heavy energy as you're bringing it up. So I'll do it one more time. Inhale.
So is this a process of just continuing cleaning it out and bringing in good energy?
Bringing good energy in. And what that does, as we know, a lot of us have a hard time using our throat. It's because it's stagnant. So let's just say the evolution of chakras. As a baby's born, it goes down, goes to your throat, goes down, and then puberty hits, and you get these kids that talk back. But that's because it's connected the sex chakra and the throat chakra. Or you can also find out like celebrities or singers
Mhm.
musicians, their sex chakra is so big because they use their voice a lot.
Right.
So we're just moving the stagnant air 7 times. After this, what we do, and this, I know it looks funny, but you take your elbow and you lean to the right. And what it's doing, that's not your right, dude. Okay, there you go. You lean to the right and you wait a couple seconds, because what we're doing is now we're moving that clean energy to the right chakra, the yin, and then we move it to the left, the yang. So we're just distributing it. Look at him, he's walking like an Egyptian. And then you take your hands in the back and you lean back.
And pray we don't fall over.
Yeah, don't fall over. But look at King is doing it in the chair. You can also do it in the chair, and you lean it, and that also brings the energy back. You'll start to feel more energy.
Okay.
That is all.
All right. Nice.
Okay. All right. We're good.
Are we?
THP.
Actually, I am THP. We'll have a lot of happy live chat. Yes.
Wow.
Actually.
Okay.
That's why
I feel like I need a cigarette now.
Guys, that's why Schneider ran away.
It's like, well, I'm not here to watch this.
Okay, let's not see this.
All right. Well,
That's
that is
too
it
much
for the
3D
show, guys.
stuff for
It was
Schneider.
fun. A reminder, we do have tarot class tomorrow at 1. King, we love you. We wish you, and we're manifesting a beautiful, safe trip for you. Enjoy. And we'll try not to call you randomly and wake you up. So I will continue to send you the links.
On the trip, good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, I'll continue to send you the links in case, if you are able to jump in and join us. Absolutely.
I'm sure I will be able to on the next week's roundtable.
I'm just going to pull my cards, and if it says Dennis is sleeping, I'll give him a call.
Oh, gosh. I feel so bad. I told him, I said, I'm just going to start emailing you. That way I know that I'm not risking it. So, okay. I'm going to do a few oracles for you.
I am going to get my bandana out and start packing that for tomorrow.
All right. All right, hobo. All right. Hi, Snyder boy.
I told him to say sorry. He said no.
No. Okay. Well, King, we love you. And we do wish you well. And have fun on your trip. Have fun. Get people laughing. Tell some dad jokes.
We shall try.
Just don't go in there with a shocked face first.
I don't know. The little one will probably get a kick out of that.
Let's do one more shocked face. Here we go.
Everybody freeze frame. That'll keep you going until we see him again.
All right. Love you.
All right.
All right. Love you. All right. Here we go. We'll do the normal basic ones, and then I hope to record a video because I have them all set up over here. I just have to go through them and make a video. There's a lot of them. If you add up all the oracles, we'd be here for another hour. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, guys. This is the Angel of Abundance today. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Well, that's good. All right. We're clearing out all that old energy, right? Nadia just helped us with part of that. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Many of you are having huge breakthroughs. Keep it up. All of the work that you're doing, this is proof it's manifesting. All right. Your archangel today, we have Archangel Mary. All right. Open your heart with compassion and enfold others in love. You are supposed to open your heart to higher love and oneness. You're being asked to observe the suffering of the world with compassion, but not to become a part of it. Well, we're doing that already. We refuse to become one with the 3D, but we do understand there's innocence involved, and our heart goes out to them. Um, Ask Archangel Mary to light the flame of love in your heart, and she can work through you to heal the hearts of those who are ready to let go of the past. And I hope that we continue to do that. Your sacred forest, the owl spirit of wisdom. We're getting smart. Trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways. Beyond your awareness, this is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from Spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. Yeah, your intuition is calling out to be tested. Yeah. All right, guys, here's your chakras that we will end on today. All right. Perseverance. We're gonna keep pressing through. We got some fight in us, right? All right. This card refers to the movement and true feelings. Focus on that which supports you. You may have a heightened emotional state, and this card can inspire or discourage. You are being offered a way of getting something back on track. I mean, just keep trucking, guys. Don't quit. There's no quit in us. Even if you backslide a little bit, it's okay. Just remind yourself to get back on it, right? All right. The second one today, we had this one not long ago. We had vanity. What is it? The tenacious balance between what is true in your heart and what we communicate is reflected in the aqua color. Are you living and communicating your truth, or are you just playing along? This may be a time of awakening to a new way of being. Be aware of distractions that may pull you away from the true you. Okay. Self-discovery and self-work. I mean, like I said, we are our number one projects. We do continue to work on ourselves. And your final card today, mysticism. All right. We have to learn to trust our intuition. This is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it's not apparent. Don't ask others what they see, for you alone can see into the heart of the matter. Trust your intuitive powers to guide you. Okay? We got to learn to work, well, as DHP says, our powers are getting stronger. Yeah, they are. Our abilities, our gifts strengthen every day, but we need to exercise them in order to really bring them in to tune. Okay. All right. Here we go. That's it. Like I said, tarot class tomorrow, 1 p.m. And Friday's roundtable is just whatever. We're just going to bring questions. I'll get with the crew on. Our schedule may be a little off for roundtables. Rock's really busy. King's traveling. Naughty is always up to no good. This is how we pick on each other. We'll just keep you posted. Just keep an eye on the community page. Look for the thumbnails, things like that, and you'll know what's going on. If we pick a topic, there's a lot of things we're trying to balance and study right now. Sometimes we just like today, we just do something fun to raise our frequency. Okay. All right. Beautiful guys. Love and light. A little choo-choo because, the world's crazy. And enjoy your day. Babies are outside playing, so I'm going to go peek in on them or out on them or however that works. Go see Mama Gaia. All right. Enjoy your evening. And I will see you when I see you. Just look for the thumbnails. All right. Blessings, guys. Love you.